Oh, you feel yourself. Oh, you in the middle, right? About 10 seconds. Yo, what is up? What is up, YouTube? You know what it is. Well, not actually, you don't know what it is. Welcome to the first edition of Sentell's Intel right here on YouTube. We are broadcasting live from Calhoun Falls, Ball Ellison Center for the Church Ministries Outreach Youth Explosion.
Number two,
right?
Second year.
A celebration of our youth, because they are our future. So if you're out there watching or you listening, get on out here. Check it out. We got free food. We got a softball game going on behind us. So it's a lot of fun. As you can see, I am joined by my man, Calhoun Falls native, a big man in this community. Buck Thomas is in the building.
Thank you, cuz. Thank you for having me. We're here. Like you said, we got everything going. We got fish. We got a nice softball game going. We got live gospel music. We got a water slide for the kids. We got watermelon for sale out here. Pork skin. So come on out and help celebrate the kids.
Absolutely. We got pork rinds out here for sale. Pork rinds. We got a bouncy house. And something that was a minute ago, but it's up and running, I think. Again, we got food, music, softball game. We got a lot going on, man. We're going to try to get Reverend Howard Herman over here. He's over this, putting this together. I think this is something that's definitely needed in this community. There's a lot of tragedies of late to young people, so we definitely want to try to avoid as many of those as we can. So if you're out there listening and watching, get on out here, man. It's a blast. We're having a good time, man. It's awesome.
I just want to send a shout out to, like you said, Reverend Harmon, Reverend Bobby Bryant, all the helpers and everybody that's helping them to help celebrate the youth. So come out and enjoy. No drama. We're just having lots of fun. A lot of people getting together. We haven't seen each other in a while. So just come on out and have fun. If you're out there, just come on out and have fun and help celebrate. This is a great occasion.
I love it, man. He asked me, it's like, oh, that's no brainer. You want to come out here and do something to you? Absolutely. Because you know how I am about my children and the kids. I love them. So I want them all to do better for themselves. So this is a way to start. We got a lot of important people out here that help guide these young people right now because they need some guidance. So I'm glad we're doing this. We're going to try to get Reverend Harmon over here in a little bit. I know what you're thinking. This is a sports show. And we ain't talking no sports. We're not going to talk about sports. I don't think.
Oh, we will definitely talk some sports.
No, we're not talking. We're
going to talk some of these legends we got back here on the softball field. And we call it the Ellison Center, but we call it Buck Nelly.
Yeah.
We have some guys out there, if you look behind us, playing softball. They asked me to play. I just forgot to bring my equipment.
I see Tevin Richardson.
That's Tevin.
In my preview, and I said we're talking sports, but if I can get Tevin Richardson over here, we'll get a little talk time with him. Hopefully, some other celebrities, some guests may pop up. You never know. We definitely gonna get Reverend Harmon over here in a few minutes. And we ain't talking no sports, but this is the initial first show ever on YouTube. I thought it was important to do it on YouTube. Again, going to a new era. Hey, you know what's coming? August 6th, Sentell Intel, back in the studio. Hey, you're going to love it, man. Best sports show, period. Book it. Let y'all in on the softball game.
This is some of that great music.
Got these old school cats out here trying to relive their youth. I'll let you in on that. We got the gospel music going in the background, man. This is a great day. Hopefully no drama. That's what it's all about, no drama. Everybody coming together as one, having a good time, man. Eating, drinking, socializing, white, black, Hispanic, Asian. We don't care. We're all God's children to be out here.
Yes. And once we get an opportunity to get Reverend Harmon over here, he will let you know how you can get involved with this outreach program.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, so, hey, man. So welcome YouTube. You know, this is my hometown, Calhoun Falls. This is where I'm from. I wasn't born here because we don't have no hospital, but I was raised here. I went to school here. I graduated here, class 2001. This guy, same deal, graduated. I don't know what,
1984.
84. I thought it was 84.
You're not trying to get me to tell my age.
I didn't want to be wrong. I didn't want to be wrong. We were disrespectful. But you just see random people want to go out the camera. We don't care here. This is a non-formal, informal show. There's no basis whatsoever in this show. We just want to come out here and show you guys that you can have a good time without having drama and issues. Young people, old people, it don't matter. So we out here.
I mean, it's a lot of people out here today. I mean, you look all around, young, old, everything.
Played today, but I got invited by Reverend Harmon to come do this, so that's why I'm here. If you're watching, you know you can also comment and leave notifications on here as well. Just like Facebook, but a whole lot better. Got the barbecue, got the grill going. Let y'all hear some of the music right there. Just hear just enjoy some of the
good gospel music.
Again, welcome to the Youth Ministries Outreach Program, Youth Explosion Part 2, second annual. You know,
and we're trying to keep it going.
Hey, but remember, August the 6th, right here, 8 p.m., August 6th, the first edition of Sentell live on YouTube. The best damn sports podcast, the hottest sports podcast in the South. Oh, right here on YouTube. You got that watching, tuning in, listening, however you may be listening. Don't get Reverend Harmon over here. Right, it's a hot day. We had a whole hell of a time getting this set up, but it's set up. We're here. Sentell, baby. On location. CL. Down the hall. Again, okay. Again, welcome in to the Youth Outreach
Program Ministry. We also have a raffle going on, $2 raffle ticket. The Youth Outreach Program Ministry. They have 2 prize giveaway, a cleaning gift basket, and $25 gas gift card. So come on and get one. Come on and get one. $2. So, yeah, it's all for a good.
What are they giving away? Don't they give it away?
Yes, they're giving away a cleaning basket and a $25 gas card.
You know you need that gift card, that gas card. You know you need that gas card. The gas price is steady up and down every day. I don't know what they're going to be. I don't know what they is today, but they're up and down.
So you see anyone walking around in a Youth Outreach T-shirt, just ask them and make a donation for $2. So we can have this raffle.
You can can hear the music in the background. I'm sure you can hear it. It's glaring in the background. Everybody having a good time. Got a softball game going on. Got kids running around. I'm here late, but I'm here. I'm supposed to be on at 5. Sorry. Technical difficulties when you try to do on location stuff. Have a problem like this. You remember that? Well, you know what? You don't remember that because of YouTube. We're going to get Reverend Harmon in soon. Kind of let him talk about the program and why he started the program and how you can help the program and what the ultimate goal of the program is. Once we get him over here, we ask him all of that. Morning, Crack Power. Morning, Crack Power. You want to fly in over here? You wanted to sit down. I don't know what to say. I ain't never been on the track. Hey, we all good, man. Joined by another Calhoun Falls native and great Dean Cage. Again, we just talking about outreach explosion part 2. I mean, we basically trying to uplift our youth, so kind of tell what the program means to you and what the youth means to you. Actually, I think it's what the third year.
Second.
Come on.
Yeah.
Great turnout.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, I just like to have all the old, young, black, white, Hispanic, don't matter. Just be out here at one and get along, have a good time, and praise God and all that good stuff. Everybody fellowship where it should be, right here. Free food. It's free. It's free off the grill. It's free food off the grill.
Oh, the food free?
Yeah.
I did not.
Lost this guy. He heard free food, man. He just lost it. Can you bring me a drink back, a cold drink back? Well, I got a drink, but it's hot. So I mean, I told you we're not gonna talk. We're not talking sports today. Okay, I know it's a sports show, but we're not talking sports today. We just here for a special occasion. I got invited by Reverend Harmon, and we're gonna get him over here in a little bit to talk about this. So, I feel it's my obligation to come over here. Help with this. This is a big deal. Like I said, we've had way too many tragedies of late with young people being taken way too soon. Senseless violence and whatever the case may be. So anytime we come out here and uplift the youth, try to inspire them to be better, I'm down for it. Absolutely. I told you, man. I know what you think. You want to talk about sports? We're not talking sports today.
I'm itching to talk about a little something,
Something on his mind he want to get off his chest.
Football season is approaching.
Yes, 49 days.
48 days. Steelers are wrapping up for the upcoming season.
Training camp starting this week.
So, we ain't gonna say much about that.
You just joined me August the 6th when I premiere on YouTube with Sentell's Intel. This technically is Sentell's Intel, but it's gray area, right? So we'll be here August the 6th, 8 o'clock for the brand new season of Sentell's Intel, right here on YouTube, not Facebook, YouTube. So you join me, we're gonna talk all the sports you want to talk, all the sports. And then that following week, we'll be on Monday. I'll be on Monday. I'll be on Thursday. And then this following week, we'll be on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. SEC preview, Big Ten ACC preview, and then Pac-12, Big 12 preview on that Thursday. So 3 straight shows, 3 straight previews. So when we get back on August 6th, we full throttle, pedal to the metal, we going. And you're going to love the new setup. You're going to love the new setup, how I got it. And I told you, it's the best sports podcast, period. I done said that 1,000 times. I absolutely mean what I'm telling you. There's nobody out there doing this the way I do it. You understand me? Nobody. My mouth is dry. Thank you. Let me get a drink.
I'm gonna get up, y'all. I ain't got much to say, but I appreciate it, Sentell. Appreciate it big time.
You come on in anytime you want to. Studio is always open to you, baby boy. You got a seat always.
I'm back. The food line was too long.
This drink is quenching my thirst.
But we have a lot of food. So come out, get you a plate. Come out, get you something to eat. For the ones that can't come out, send somebody so they can get you a plate so they can bring it back home to you.
Free food, man. I mean, It's free food off the grill.
And I'm talking about fish.
Bring your kids. Let them enjoy it.
Yeah.
The fish line is long.
Long line. Fish line. That's what I want. Some beef. Some good
hot dogs.
Hot beef.
Yeah. Yeah, just look at all the smiles on the kids' face. Man. I love it. What's up, cuz?
Hello. Again. We can say a little thing. We can talk a little bit about sports. We here. I mean, I know something on your mind. I mean, you want to get it on. You can get it on. I ain't gonna stop.
Well, I mean, I'm excited about the upcoming college football season. We got a new sheriff in town, Scott Frost from the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Nebraska
new season here coming up. Nobody's not expecting us to do much. But watch out for them now. We're going to be surprised here in the Big Ten. You hear it first from me. Nebraska Cornhuskers will be surprise team in the Big Ten.
I love the hire. I thought it was a grand slam of a hire.
Yeah, they actually got the national championship coach on their team.
We're going to ignore that he said that because I'm not listening to that. He just said that didn't happen. No, we got one trophy last year. He
took a team undefeated.
Yeah. They didn't get a trophy. I'm sorry.
He didn't win one of the big bowl games.
Even Scott Frost came out and said, don't call the message. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I like the hire, though. I think, in the Big Ten West, you don't really have Wisconsin to get past. Everybody's down. Everybody's down. So I think it could be a quick turnaround for Nebraska, especially given the conference division.
Look out for USF.
Second year Tyler Strong.
Second year Tyler Strong.
I don't know what to think of South Florida. Quinn Flowers is gone.
They lost.
They ain't never been good. So I don't know what they're looking at.
We lost the talent on offense, but we still got talent on defense. And we still got some good backs coming back.
We shall see. I think 3 teams right here that clearly these two. We got new coaches, so we definitely rebuild mode. We in rebuild mode. I don't necessarily know what they got second year coach, but all the talent is probably going.
Not all of it.
So you looking at guys right now with college teams that ain't got a whole lot. We excited because it's new season, but it's rebuilding situation. So both teams we rebuilding.
Nebraska just got to restore the respect. We got to get the respect back. We done lost all like that. Something like that. Something similar. If I had to say, if I really had to say it, something similar like the Cowboys. Nebraska. They something similar in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Both of them been asleep since the 90s, and both of them is trying to restore the respect and the lust of the lore that they had in the mid-90s. You know what I'm saying? Where they dominated in the mid-90s. And I got a Cowboy fan over here. I'm sure you agree with me. You know what I'm saying?
You want to agree with him by saying you've been dormant for the last 25 years? You want to come back? You don't have an answer.
I mean, he can feel me on that as far as our teams have been kind of down since the 90s. We dominated the 90s.
Nebraska?
We're looking to get some respect back.
Yeah, Nebraska, man. I have a lot of respect for that program. I know 96 fiesta, boy. I'll never forget that night, man. When they smacked Ryan.
I feel like this. We have involved, from the 80s and 90s, where I think the writers dictated who was going to win championships. So we just need to evolve this a little bit more, so we get the AAC in there to play in some of these championship.
But
games.
know what you can do if you're AAC? You know what you can do? You can schedule out of conference games against the big schools. That's what you can do.
But look at our conference. We got a big conference.
The conference is not style. Memphis, Cincinnati. That's not.
But we have to play in that conference.
Okay.
How many games? The big guys, the big teams. How many games they really play out of conference against tough teams?
But they
may play one.
They better conference teams.
Yeah.
So you need to beat your schedule.
That's still debatable. I think I could have took at least 4 or 5 teams out of the AAC and beat 4 or 5 teams in the ACC.
You can beat them in one game scenario. I agree with that.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you looking at teams like that, a lot of them guys, you only going about 50 deep to actually play. You look at those D1 teams, you stay about 60, 75.
How many? Answer the question. How many really good teams was in the ACC last year?
Good teams. Good team.
They could have beat UCF.
They could be UCF.
How many teams?
I would probably Clemson.
And that's about it.
I wouldn't even say Miami. I didn't like Miami at all.
So that's what I'm saying.
I thought Miami was so overhyped all season. I told people from the beginning of the season. Did the ACC preview show. I had them going 11-1, and not because they were good, because the schedule set up for them to go 11-1. The schedule was set up. Now, I had them losing to Florida State, not to Pitt. And I did pick to beat them when that time came.
I think Miami had a really good team. I think what happened to Miami, they just got a little cocky. And Mark Rick kind of got out of style when those guys started doing the chain and doing all that stuff, man. They got a little cocky.
Miami was trash.
I think Miami, their problem is Mark Rick. Their problem is Mark Rick.
I think
that scheme, it didn't work at Georgia, and it's not going to work at Miami.
I think they got. I'm serious. I think they got a little cocky because at one point they was playing pretty good. Their quarterback wasn't that great, but at one point Miami was playing good football. They was playing good defense, but then I think they just got really, really cocky once they got rated high. And then their coaches, they have no rings on them, to hold them back. To hey guys, we're not great yet. We're getting there, but they got to the point where they look like, oh, we're the 80s, 90s Miami team. We got that swag. No, and I think that we're caught up with them.
I just never bought in. I'm sorry. The defense was playing out of their mind. They was leading the nation in turnovers. They had no passing game speed. The quarterback was terrible. They lost their best running back. I just thought it was smoke and mirrors. And it absolutely was. They beat up some bad teams. And you saw the last 3 games they played against Pittsburgh when they're good. They lost Pittsburgh. Clemson beat them by like 100 points. And Wisconsin crushed them the bowl game. So I never bought into Miami. I still ain't bought into Miami. They're going to be ranked like top 10 this season. So don't be fooled. So if you go out of that conference picking college champions, do not be fooled by Miami being ranked so high. Because they're not that damn good. Do not fool your damn self. They're going to be ranked high. But he's drinking the Kool-Aid. He over here drinking the Kool-Aid. I never bought in. I'm sorry. I never bought into it.
Mark Rick's a good coach. So I think he really I think he's pretty good coaches. I just think right now they just got out. They got talent.
Words that have never been uttered on Sentell's intel. Mark Rick is a good scheme.
I ain't say he was a great coach. I say he was a pretty good coach.
I ain't never heard the word uttered either. But hey, if you think so, I mean that's fine. But I'm telling you, buyer beware. Miami gonna be ranked top 10 preseason. Buyer beware. I'm go ahead and they're gonna be ranked top 10.
What do you think about your coach going down at Texas?
Who, my coach?
No, you a Gator fan.
He's a Gator fan.
I forgot about that. I thought you were Florida State.
No, boy, that'll be fighting word right there. We on the show.
What you think about
money about happiness, man. I got 75 million reasons why Jimbo Fisher was Texas A&M.
Oh yes.
He got paid $10 million season, guaranteed. Whether he get fired or not. So he went down there for the money. I don't think the fit is
really. That's what I was wanting to get out of.
Absolutely.
Why he made a win.
Well, $75 million make me move too.
Yeah, it's all about the money.
Because it's guaranteed.
Whatever job you're doing, you look to get paid.
Because the fit is no good. I mean, this is a West Virginia guy.
Yeah.
He coached up on the Nick Saban. He coached up on the Bobby Bowden. And he went to Florida State. That still wasn't necessarily a good fit. And now you go all the way to Texas A&M. That's really not I don't like the fit, but he has been recruiting well so far. He got SEC ties. I mean, he coached up on the Nick Saban.
Might be.
I don't like. I'm not saying
maybe he just want to get back into the SEC also. Never know.
He out now. While he was at Florida State, and I know Florida State, he drove them crazy because he was always wanting a new contract or more money, or they didn't have this and that.
Most definitely. It's about the money.
He drove them crazy. So I'm not shocked he left for $10 million for 7 years or whatever, or $75 million. So, hey, guaranteed money.
Y'all gonna be mad at me too for $75 million.
So I mean, so we talking about Florida State with the Taggart. I mean, y'all got thoughts on Willie Taggart?
Yeah, Willie did a great job at USF. Got the job at Oregon, and then surprised that he left Oregon that quick. To go there. So he's a hot commodity. So he's gonna really, he's gonna see right now. He's at Florida State, and it's gonna be a lot of pressure at Florida State to produce soon.
Thoughts on Willie Taggart going to Florida State? Any thoughts at all?
Well, think it's a great hire. I think it's a pretty good hire because we need more minority coaches, black coaches anyway. I think that's a good thing.
Which brings me to my conundrum, right? This is my conundrum. Like, I hate Florida State, right? But I kind of want to root for winning title because we don't get these high-profile jobs all the time. But I can't, in my spirit, root for him. If he has success, that means I'm not having success as a Florida fan. So I'm in a conundrum. So I don't know what to do. I hate Florida State with every fiber of my being, but I want the Tiger to be successful because if he fails, then we don't get these jobs. And if we fail these jobs, we never get them back. So I don't know what to do. I want him to fail because that would mean Florida State suck, but I don't want him to fail.
Yeah, it's the same thing, that happened to Charlie Strong in Texas, He might have been a Texas fan, but you had to root for Charlie because I really thought that he should have had the job in Florida a long time ago. So, especially after he left Louisville, I thought he should have got the job in Florida. Then when he took the job in Texas, he went to a place where they did not want him. And so now, I hope, like you said, minority coaches, they got to go to places, they got to be wanted, and they got to make sure that they had the opportunity and the help to be successful.
I agree with you 100%. He said a mouthful. Not much I can say about that.
Yeah, because that's my conundrum. Because you want to see these guys to be successful, man, because we don't get these opportunities, high-profile places. And when we do get by, we go so far down, even not even coaching no more. Especially in the area. I'm not going to get my soapbox right now, but I want him to do well, but I need Florida to lose because that means I'm doing well. They lose. So I'm a diehard Gator. I can't root for Florida State. I'm sorry. I can't.
I'm a Husker fan, and I know Turner Gill should have been the head coach for us maybe about 8 years ago.
And where is Turner Gill now?
And last I know, he was coaching what? Buffalo.
So he was at Buffalo. No, he got the job in Kansas. He went to Kansas. Kansas you can't win in Kansas. Yeah. So he gets beat. His brains get beat in. Now he probably somewhere else.
Yeah, somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So
never got a shot. He never got a fair shake.
And then you look at what Charlie Strong is doing at USF. Who do we have on our schedule coming in 2000? And I hope he's still coaching us on that time frame when we start playing the Florida Gators.
I mentioned this the other day. All these Florida teams play each other every year.
Every year.
Yeah. Miami, Florida, FSU, and South Florida all play each other every year. Central Florida.
Everybody should
play each other every year. That's the thing.
FIA, what in Florida?
Well,
now since
Bush Davis is down now. You talking about for the Atlantic, Lane Kiffin?
Yeah, Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, I mean, once they start showing they work, we can put them in there because they were playing some of the best football in the country last year. That guy can find out coach too, by the way. Lane Kiffin is a really good coach. I know he gets a lot of slack for some of the things he done did and all the other nonsense. The guy can find out.
Didn't they win? They won.
Yeah, they won. They won whatever conference they in, and they blasted for the bowl game. They just hammered somebody in the bowl game. I can't remember who they beat, but they just blasted. They got a big game coming up this year. I think they play Central Florida, if I'm mistaken. Tony may know, but I think they play Central Florida this year. If I'm mistaken, so that's gonna be a huge game.
Who's that?
For us out of big. Florida Atlantic plays Central Florida this year.
I think they do.
It's like a big. I know it's a big game between them schools, but all those schools in Florida should definitely play each other. Those big schools, them schools need to play each other. I'm sorry, every year they play each other. So we play Florida or Miami next year. And then, we start the series with South Florida.
And then the key with USF, and the reason I'm glad that Charlie Strong there, because he always recruited great in Florida. He always recruited great in Florida, and I hope he'll be able to keep some of that talent that's in Florida right there at USF.
Not breaking up this monotony, but I had to stop because I hear Prince being sung over here, so I just had to stop. Listen, Prince is being sung over here, so I had to stop what I was doing. My train of thought. Let y'all in this purple rain. Let's keep this. All right, we let you hit it, but then I want to get your thoughts. We in Camel Falls, obviously. We right here in Buck Nelly, obviously. So that lead me to is like your thoughts on K. Bryant being traded. to the Oakland Raiders during the offseason?
Well,
How you go down there, man?
I'm happy for him because he's happy. You know what I'm saying? He apparently didn't want to be in Pittsburgh. One thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm no hater. You know, but I'm still a black and gold man now. Don't get me wrong. And as a matter of fact, we played them late in the year in December.
Really?
In Oakland.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So he has the opportunity not only to prove to us when we play against him, you know, was he, you know, I know he's going to have extra incentive against us to beat us. You know what I'm saying? We're going to find out. We'll find out. But I have no, I'm not ill with it. The man did what he wanted. He had to do his best for him. And one thing what we had to do the best for our organization.
Thoughts on the trade?
Well, the biggest thing is that I always tell y'all, and I tell this, I'm a fan and not a fanatic. A fan means that you got to know that it's a business. And he knew that he had to get out of Pittsburgh, that he wasn't going to get the money that he's out there playing for. A lot of people, you know, it might have been self-inflicted, but he had to make that move. So now he have a very fresh start. So he have a place that he could go. He has a coach. If John Gruden trusts in you, and he's going to make sure that he's successful. And so as long as he's out there and he's now, you got to put everything that was behind him and go forward and just play great football. And then, because the key thing is feed your family. And so, and that's a very dangerous game that everybody don't realize. Football is a very dangerous game, a short-lived game for career-wise. So it was a great move. I think they have an opportunity because they got some wide receivers around him and an up-and-coming quarterback that I think if he go out there and play his game, that he's going to be successful.
Well, NFL stand for not for long. I think the trade worked out for both teams. Pittsburgh obviously wanted to move on. Juju Smith-Schuster came on in a big way last year, so it made him expendable. Pittsburgh had tons of weapons on the outside. Antonio Brown, Jesse James. List goes on and on and on and on. They got plenty of offensive weapons. Tay needed a fresh start.
I wish him the best of luck.
This is a huge season. I mean, you're in your last year of your deal, so you got to feel that he's going to be motivated to have one of his best seasons. You got a young quarterback like Derek Carr. You get the kid Amari Cooper.
So they also picked up a man from Green Bay. Wide receiver for Green Bay. Jordan Nelson. You know, they picked up Jordan Nelson.
He's almost in some of the similar situation he is in Pittsburgh.
But then one thing about it, he went to a team that's an up-and-coming team. Oakland, you know, everybody's like, Oakland got one of the best offensive lines in the league, right along with the Cowboys. You know, you look at it, they got Marshawn Lynch, he's still with them at running back. So I think last year what really got them in trouble in the playoffs were the injuries to the offensive line. So I think, you know, they got good defense. So he have an opportunity. He didn't go to a team that was below, I mean, at the bottom of their division or at the bottom of their conference. If you look at it, Oakland Raiders right now is an up-and-coming team. So he have an opportunity, and he's at a legendary place in Oakland with the Raiders. So he has an opportunity. He got a lot of fans. So he have an opportunity to really go out there and be successful, really go out there and make his money back because we all know he lost a lot of money. Like I said, I'm a fan and not a fanatic. A business.
Yeah, I mean, I wish him the best. I think like I said, all parties. This is a huge year for Tay Bryant. I mean, contract year. So you got not only go out and play well, but you got to be good off the field as well too, so somebody can invest that type of money that he's talking about into you because this is a huge year. You talking about if you go out and have a huge season, you can get $10+ million a year annually on the market right now. Because somebody's gonna pay that kid, especially if you go out and have a monthly season. Because when you're a free agent, somebody thinks you value more than what you may. The team that you with may not buy you as much as another team that wants you values you. But I think Pittsburgh had won his welcome out in Pittsburgh. I think they were had grown tired of each other. So I think the split was
it was a good move for Pittsburgh. I hate it. I really truly hated it. But you know, I always say about us, we wide receiver USA. So we do our homework. we do our homework when we get our receivers. Of course, y'all know this. we wide receiver USA. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I have plenty of confidence in our receiving core and our receiving coaches. You know what I'm saying?
So we in the middle of summer. I mean, we're about a week and a half away from training camps. We're about 3 weeks from fall camps in college football. So I guess the biggest story so far, obviously, of the summer, LeBron James. If you live up on a rock, he's now playing with the Los Angeles Lakers, which I had for over a year and a half ago. I had this over a year and a half ago. I was saying this over a year and a half ago. Bang, watch the tape. But I'm just going to turn to the left. Your initial thoughts of LeBron taking his talents to LA? Are you surprised? What you think the outcome would be? I mean, just kind of that's it.
Actually, I think the move was evident anyway. He was going to do it anyway, and I'm glad he's down in LA. That's what LA do anyway. They always get high profile superstars
in LA, right?
and that's their MO. You know what I'm saying? So I think the move is good. He's gonna need a little help, but you know what I'm saying. But rest assured, within a year or two, he'll be back in the finals again, and he'll probably win.
Do you like them? I mean, do you like the move?
Well, if I were him, I would have stayed in the East, personally, because I think he was really looking at the Lakers, you know, this year, possibly getting George and Kawhi, but you know, these other teams are playing hardball. You know, San Antonio is playing hardball with Kawhi, getting them out of there. They want everything for Kawhi, and that's the San Antonio way, because they're not gonna lose a player of that caliber without getting players to make sure that their team is strong and still be able to win 50 games a year. I think I would have went to Philly. It's an opportunity for him to come out of the East again with Philly, and an opportunity for him to compete against the Golden State Warriors. He's over there in the West right now. They have a lot of young guys, and with LeBron being on the team, of course they're a playoff team, but will it be the 8th seed, the 7th seed? You know, I'm telling you, we got some pretty good teams that's been building, some teams that have been building through the draft, some teams that have been building through trades in the West that's 2 or 3 years ahead of LA right now.
Yeah, but I think LA is only 1 or 2 superstars. I think Lillard is some type of guy to play with LeBron for playing in the finals.
Absolutely.
And you know, we all know all LBJ needs is somebody to play with him.
One more guy.
Really, if he got that one legitimate guy he can count on, he can go a long way. I don't care if it's in the East, West, or whatever. That's what he can do. I think, you know.
I understand what you're saying. I understand how great LeBron is, but he's not coming out of the West playing against Golden State or Houston. Golden State, I tell everybody, I told you this. Golden State is playing chess. Everybody else is playing checkers over there. You know,
nobody's beating Golden State.
Nobody's coming out of the West. So I'd rather.
Klay Thompson. When the empire starts crumbling, it's crumbling. It's gonna start. You know, and after that, once Kevin Durant is not gonna be a warrior. Give him maybe 2 more years.
Once again,
he'll be out of that.
Everybody else is playing checkers while they're playing chess. And right now they're on a roll, and I'm thinking they're looking. I'm not this year. I'm just thinking about just keeping that core together, just keeping those teams together. They're doing things to keep that team together. They're still drafting well. You know, they had 2 rookies that played very well in the playoffs, and they had a second-year guy who didn't even play, but the year before last he played very well in the playoffs. So I just look. I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan, but you look and see what Golden State is doing. You ask yourself why other teams are not doing that, because
you got to have a jumping off point. You had a 75. You had a 74 win team, 73 win team. I'm sorry. You had a jumping off point. Now you got guys who are superstars willing to take less money to go play with it. So this is where it builds from. So you know what I'm saying? They play chess.
Because let me ask you a question. The first year Golden State won the championship, did anybody expect Klay Thompson, Steph Curry to be the players they were? No. Everybody's talking about Golden State is stacked. Golden State came out of nowhere to win their championship. Nowhere.
That's 1 year. You do it 1 year, it's a fluke. They came back next year and won 73 games. So this team is at a ride. They are legit. At that point, we believe in the team. And then you add the second best player in the world.
That's why I said their plans. Chance everybody else playing checkers because they're drafting. Everybody always talk about their all-stars, but they drafted 3 of the all-stars. They drafted 3 of them. Then they like somebody to say, okay, here you go. They drafted them. They drafted Klay Thompson. They drafted Curry. They drafted Green.
I'm gonna say this about Golden State. I know I can say this all this about Golden State. They're a great team. They are. But guess what? They were down 3-1 to OKC. You can see that you can beat them. They are beatable. You just got to close the deal. Thing is, KD had them down 3-1. Last year, Houston had them down 2 games with 2 opportunities. They have shown their vulnerability of getting beat, and they can get beat.
No, you said they've shown their vulnerability of getting beat. You said they was down. So I'm telling you, that's experience. That's experience. They was down, but they didn't lose.
But then
they was down, but
you got superstars like Harden trying to make a name for himself. KD was trying to make a name for himself, which added up, by the way, joined the team that he put up 3-1 and couldn't beat to get a name for himself. I might add. You know what I'm saying? And so,
the Warriors drafted well. I see your point. The Warriors drafted well. That's just like if you go back to the 80s, Boston drafted well. They got Bird, they had McHale, they had Dennis Johnson, they had Bird. So if you draft well, your team is already great. And then they say, let's go add an Isaiah Thomas or Michael. That's what they did. They went out and added the second best player in the world to a team. Yeah, they drafted well, so give them credit for drafting well. But when you add the second best player to a team that won 73 games, had won 1 chip, had Dennis Bird won another chip, Draymond Green for winning back-to-back chips, and you add that guy, that's not chance, that's just basic bang math. They're gonna win the championship.
DeMarcus Cousins, Golden State spent $5.3 million for DeMarcus Cousins. They took a gamble because everybody's like, we're not gonna get DeMarcus Cousins because of the injury. You know what Golden State says? We're gonna get them because they're not looking at this year because they see that they still a good enough team to win without DeMarcus Cousins. But wait till you get healthy, and then once again, how are you gonna get these guys? Everybody say, okay, these guys are gonna leave. These guys are taking less money right now, and they're making more money off the court right now than they are on the court.
Listen. DeMarcus Cousins first of all, DeMarcus Cousins telling a bold faced lie. This notion that I don't have no offers. It was 2 days of free agency. 2 days of free agency. I don't have no offers. He contacted the Golden State Warriors. Don't hit me with that old. They hit him shot the sign. He didn't wait for no offers.
It's well known that he wasn't getting in the office.
It was 2 days.
It was well known that he wasn't going to get in the offer because of the injury. And the thing about it is this. If that was the case, if I was the Lakers, why did the Lakers close the deal on George? Why did the Lakers not get Boogie? Why did the Lakers right now do not have Kawhi? Because they don't believe. They believe in LeBron, but they're not going to believe in giving up all their young talent. And that's what I'm saying. So once again, if you want a championship, you can say LeBron does not have 3 or 4 more years for an opportunity to win a championship and wait on players. If you want to win a championship in LA right now with LeBron, you better go get these players now.
I think he got 2
years. This is the thing about it. Magic Johnson already came out and said himself, if this don't happen in 2 years, then I did a bad job. Guess what? Magic Johnson knows that next year he's going to win the championship because he knows he's going to have play time. Maybe my man from Portland. And he might have Kawhi. He knows this year is just but he knows next year he's going to have everything he needs to win the title. The Lakers will cut it in.
I like what they're doing. I wouldn't give up my whole team.
Believe it. They will do it.
I want to see if a Brandon Ingram can take that next step. I want to see a Kyle Kuzma because they can turn to one of those guys and you be like, I'm going to keep giving this break a while.
But they let Randall go also, and Randall, I think, was a key for their player.
With that young time, the Lakers got next year,
they may be the 8th seed.
They add Kawhi with LeBron James next year.
They'll be the 8th seed.
In the West. They're going to have the best team in the West.
July 14th, 2018. LeBron would not be an 8th seed in the West. I don't give a I don't give a damn what nobody says.
I agree.
That ain't happening. I don't understand when people get this notion from. Last year, I had folks telling me, the Lakers would make the playoffs in the 8th seed. People were telling me this last year. They didn't even have LeBron. People tell them they make the playoffs, but all of a sudden they're gonna get the best player in the world, and they're gonna be an 8th seed.
That means they moved up from. They moved. I'd say LeBron is. Give them three more seeds. There was what, the 11th seed this year? There was the 11th seed. So I said
35 games.
But they was the 11th seed.
So I get brought 15 more wins easy.
15 more wins?
That's 50. That's 50.
They're gonna get at least 50.
That's 4 seed. That's 4 seed.
They're gonna get at least 50.
Now, let me ask you a question. You know, it kills me. It kills me. Everybody say, oh, LeBron didn't have nothing in Cleveland. He didn't have nothing in Cleveland. Do you think he have a better team now than he had at Cleveland?
Them guys got more potential.
I didn't ask you potential. Do you think they have a better team now?
Not going into the season, I don't believe.
No,
but
they do not.
I think at the season going on,
if they stay the same way they are right now, going into the season and past the halfway point, All-Star break, and the free agency break, then if they say the same, then I say 8 seed.
They will finish no lower than 4.
I cannot get that because
make that bet right now.
Because you have Minnesota, you still have Minnesota, you still have Utah, you still have Minnesota, you still have Utah, you still have New Orleans, you still have teams there. Houston, Golden State, you still have those squads there. You still have those squads there that been together and they're playing together, and they have to get used to each other.
One thing I do know that LeBron James have this year, and I like what Magic did. He got 2 dogs. He went and got Lance Stevenson, and he went and got Rondo. He went and got guys that in the playoff time come. All this jibber jabbering that Green do for the Golden State Warriors, he got 2 dogs that gonna do the same thing.
Lance Stevenson, the pickup that Magic did for Lance Stevenson and Rondo was trade bait. That's all they are. Lance Stevenson and Rondo is not going to be what you think they're going to get LA over the what's called. They pick those guys up in case they do get rid of some of this young talent, or they try to use those guys as trade bait. But if y'all gonna sit here and think that Stevenson and Rondo is what's gonna help the Lakers get over with LeBron,
what? We're not saying it with you.
I'm not saying
that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy.
This is what I think. I think, even if they're 8 seed, 7 seed, and if LeBron James got 2 dogs with him in a 7-game series, if they don't get rid of LeBron James in 5 6 games, that with Lance Stevenson and Rondo the way they play and got experience in the playoffs and stuff that's going to help them out in a playoff series.
You're talking about 2 guys who do not like LeBron James. You're talking about 2 guys who do not like LeBron James, and you're talking about a player with LeBron James that he do not play. Listen for a minute. That he do not play good with point guards. He do not play good with legitimate point guards. And with Rondo attitude and with Lance Stevenson attitude, and now you got to convince me that okay, now they're with LeBron and they're gonna be buddy. Once again, name a point guard that LeBron James that got along with.
Don't matter you get along. It's about the results.
So what you think?
The results.
So what you think he could get along with now? You're saying he'll get along with Rondo. You think if Rondo is the starting point guard? If Rondo is the starting point guard for the Lakers, then the Lakers definitely, they might even make 8 seed if he's the starting point guard. You need Ball to be the starting point guard for the Lakers.
That's a ridiculous statement. You mean to tell me this guy just beat Portland in a 5-game series with the power forward, and you can't tell he's playing with the best?
Man, the eyebrow did that. If you really, I'm serious. If Rondo is a start, you hear it from me first. If Rondo is a starting guard for the Lakers may not make the 8 seed. Alonzo Ball needs to be the starting guard for the Lakers.
If you think LeBron James ain't going to play out, then you are my man.
I'm saying if you think that if y'all saying that Lance Stevenson, you said Lance Stevenson and Rondo were going to be the one that get him over. He's not. It's not. These young guys got to play very well for the Lakers.
So your argument is if you count on Lance Stevenson run on you at 8 seed. So if I count on Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma,
if they play well, if they play very well, if they come and Kuzma everybody like Kuzma shoots the ball well, but he don't shoot the ball great. And that's the bottom line. You look at the percentage. He doesn't shoot the ball great. He shoots the ball well. Will it open him up a little bit? Yes. But my thing is, the bottom line is, if you think Rondo and Lance Stevenson is going to be what gets them over, then no. Now, if those guys, if they would have kept Randall, it would have been a whole lot better if they would have kept Randall on that team because he's a dog. He's a dog. But Randall is not from Carolina. He's from Kentucky.
I think what's going to help them guys also on the defensive end. The defensive end is what's going to help. Those guys going to help the Lakers end, which is what they need. They need some dogs on defense to defend Klay Thompson, Curry, and all them. They need some guys, some dogs on defense. That's where the plus is gonna come from. That's the plus.
So who on Golden State that Lance Stevenson gonna stop?
I'm not even.
Who's on Golden State? That's the bottom line. That's who they have to beat.
Nobody beating Golden State. Why are we talking about the Lakers? They're not beating them either. Nobody beating them.
I'm saying, to me, I think this right here. This is why I said right here. Houston last year took us to 7 games. And the reason why Houston had them because they were quick. They weren't tall. They were quick and fast and stuck to their gut. You know what I'm saying? But I think the Lakers and even Cleveland, they were sorry last year. But one thing the Lakers got this year, they got length. They're gonna have length at the point guard position. They're gonna have length all over in each 5 positions. They're gonna have some
guys.
To defend.
Guys, if LeBron James would have came to the Lakers, you wouldn't be talking about the Lakers.
That's how great he is.
I understand that, but I still don't think he would take them from the 11th seed all the way up to the 4th seed.
4th seed guaranteed. I book it. July 14th, 2018. Top 4 seed.
A lot of Lakers fans do not even believe that because the Lakers fans wanted Paul George, they wanted Kawhi. They want superstars.
I ain't no Lakers fan, but I am a LeBron James fan.
I'm just talking like I see.
And he got the Shaq.
They can't beat Utah. I don't think they can't beat Utah in a 7-game series. I will bet on Utah. I bet on Minnesota. With what he got right now, I bet on Minnesota. I bet on Minnesota.
You can bet on. Vegas will have them favorite.
They may not have them favorite.
Ain't but 2 teams where they have them favorite in the series against. That's the Rockets and damn Warriors. Other than that, LeBron be favored against all them teams in the playoff series. And you know it and I know it.
He may be favorites, but like I just said, with what he have, he will not. He cannot beat those teams in a 7-game series.
West teams? OT, he can't beat the Warriors and Rockets right now. And Rockets again did it right now. They lost Ariza.
They lost Ariza.
And they lost lose Capella.
Yeah,
they may.
And they lose Capella and Ariza. It's over. They're not getting nowhere. I think it was a mirage anyway last year.
But they lost what that guy named? Mutombo?
Yeah, that was small forward. Yeah. Maya Mute gone. Ariza gone. If you lose Capella, they're not going. Well, you think Houston won like that?
And that's why they're trying to get Carmelo.
Oh, that's
wait. Then OKC, do you think they'll be OKC?
It was an 8 seed. OKC, 5 last year lost to Utah? Yeah, you buying that team? Now I will agree.
I put it like this: they the second year with George and what's called together, I think it'll be a different story.
I do agree with you on this. I think getting rid of Carmelo will change a lot domestically. I think it'll be significantly better this year than it was last year because Carmelo messed the whole floor of that team up, refused to come off the bench, not accepting his role. I think getting rid of him, you put him, Paul George, with a Steven Adams, and then you get back Robinson on defense. Yeah. I think OKC would be significantly better. And if I had a team to pick that's going to jump other than the Lakers, it would be them. I think Houston comes back. I think Utah comes back. I think New Orleans stay kind of where they at. I think that's where it's at. Everybody's fooled into believing the Western Conference is so superior. They only had 2 teams that won more than 50 games last year. But everybody thinks it's a superior conference. They only had 2 teams that win 50 games. Nobody won't tell you that. Other team was just average teams, 48-win teams. Portland. You gonna bet with Portland? Got swept in the playoffs last year by New Orleans. You gonna bet with that team? You gonna bet with Utah or Donovan Mitchell? Who that second best player? Rudy Gobert? That's who you betting with. That's who you gonna take over the Kings.
Utah is an up-and-coming good team with a good coach. So I
really
like
Quinn Snyder.
I really think that So right now, I'm just looking at the teams that y'all think, okay, LeBron come in, these guys, the same thing happened with them in Miami. The same thing happened with them in Miami. It took them a while to gel.
They got to the finals.
But they lost also to a Dallas team
Lakers year 2.
So year 2, and you think the Lakers have to make a lot of changes for them to win it year 2.
They're gonna win it.
I think
who's not everybody's gonna want to come to LA. Everybody's gonna be a free agent next year. Everybody's gonna want to come to LA.
It's gonna be a huge
year.
Paul George was available.
He didn't want that pressure.
He didn't
want that pressure.
Right now, Kawhi really don't want to go to the Lakers. He want to go to the Clippers.
No, he don't want to
go to the Clippers.
He's just saying it to keep PC. He want to go to the Lakers. He know where he want to go.
But it doesn't matter. You still got guys like Klay Thompson, which we all know has ties to the LA Lakers. Everybody know Klay Thompson will be a Laker next year because he has ties to the LA Lakers. You know what I'm saying? He's gone. Everybody think that Klay Thompson will be a Golden State Warrior next year. You are sick.
And then
LA Laker next year.
Draymond Green has already told you.
And you know that's evident. Chalk that down, Golden State fan. Your boy Klay Thompson will be a LA Laker next year.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So that's almost.
Guys, y'all talking hypothetical. I'm dealing realistics. Right now, y'all talking hypothetical. Yes, y'all. He's saying that, okay, Klay Thompson going there, this guy going there, that guy going there. I'm saying what he has on his basketball team right now compared to what these other teams have on their basketball teams right now. He's an 8 seed.
Top 4 seed guaranteed. Book it.
I say between 4 and 5.
Book it.
You know, and
8 seed.
He ain't gonna go past.
Because one thing about it is this. The one thing about it is, now I did not say that they wouldn't make a challenge in the playoffs as an 8 seed, because the reason they're gonna be an 8 seed, because he's not gonna go as hard as he did last year and year before that. He's not gonna be playing that amount because he get rested for. So imagine, I don't care if he's an 8-7 seed, but if you don't get superstars in there with him right now, if Alonzo Ball don't get a jump shot over the summer, if Kuzma don't play better defense and shoot at a better percentage, and then McGee stacking the fool. You got McGee. I don't care what you say. No, I'm not blasting him. The thing about it is, you know, he had a stacking the fool episode where he was 5 for 5. Where he was right up under the goal and 7 feet 8, and he got home on the goal. Come on, I can do that. But this is what I'm saying though. The bottom line is that then Lance Stevenson. You think Lance Stevenson's gonna? Really, you gotta go back and listen to Lance Stevenson and Rondo. I mean, literally dislike LeBron James, and so now they do.
You don't think Michael Jordan teammate hated him?
No, I understand that, but my thing is, guys, as soon as it goes where Lance Stevenson's got to go a dog all season, Rondo gonna have to go a dog. If Rondo coming off the bench, if Rondo's coming off the bench at point guard, then that's great. But if he have to start at point guard for the Lakers, then the Lakers are in trouble.
I just can't.
Age factor, guys. These guys are old. Stevenson's old.
Stevenson's not old.
Stevenson, how long? Stevenson?
He's late 20. He came out of high school.
He came out of high school. How long Stevenson been in the league?
He probably 20.
Stevenson 30.
Them guys ain't came over there for the rest of the season. Them guys.
And them young guys. And now you can rest LeBron.
I would say LeBron gonna have to get rest. So Stevenson and Rondo gonna have to play during the regular season to make sure that they make the 8 seed.
I think Brandon Ingram is the guy. That's the guy I'm looking at. That is the key guy to me, because whether he take that step or not, because that's going to me going to dictate how much success they have. He is the key guy, because if he makes that jump, they can sit back this year and wait. But if they don't, they're gonna have to panic.
But he's still soft inside. I would rather them kept Randall, because Randall was that dog in the inside for him. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely that dog in the inside.
I like Randall. But Rondo knew his minute was about to succeed, so he hurried the guy because he knew his role was going to change, because he wasn't going to be a second or third. He was probably going to be the fourth option, because it'd be LeBron, it'd be Ingram, because I think Ingram is, to me, that's the guy, because I think he can go out his
Who's going to rebound for them now?
I mean, you got to see. JaVale McGee. Obviously, JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee probably give an average, probably 12 minutes a game.
That's true, but everybody say small ball now. Nobody really plays.
LeBron never played with too many teams that good LeBron in a guy.
So once again, if he don't have nobody to rebound, he's gonna have to rebound. So you know what I'm saying. So you're gonna put more on him, man. LeBron been in the league now how many years? Guys, he's not getting younger. You know, he get older. He's not getting younger.
You know what I'm saying?
I just think we gotta see how it's gonna play out. Like I said, you got a lot of newness to it. We'll see how it play out, but we can bet all day about the AC.
Yeah, but
that's guaranteed. That's not happening.
If I was him, the question was, how did I like him coming to the Lakers?
Yeah, that's the question.
The Lakers move was a business move. Bottom line, if he wanted to win a championship, so now I'm like, LeBron is not chasing chips anymore, because if he would, I say he's not. He's honestly not chasing chips, because if he would have, he would have stayed in the East.
I'm not buying that. Everybody keeps saying that he's just taking a year off. Nobody's beating Golden State this year. So why not? Let's not even waste our time with 2019. Let's go and see them get our young players what they want to see this year. If you can add a Kawhi, because a lot of free agents next year. If you can get, I think one of them people coming. You're not beating Golden State this year. No one is beating Golden State for the injury. That's an injury happen. That's the only way. Nobody's beating Golden State. So why does this notion that LeBron just not trying to win championships? Why are you ready to go back to East and finally beat it in? Because you're not beating Golden State.
Okay. So LeBron so you said he's not winning it this year. They're building for next year. So it'll be 17th, 18th year, 17th year.
So what evidence have you seen?
It comes quickly. Trust me, it comes quickly. Name a player in the NBA that had won a championship after the 17th to 18th year.
Not 18th year, but the age. Jordan won with last one 37.
Yeah, but I'm talking about playing basketball. We can say that Jordan took a couple breaks. Jordan took a whole year break. You know, and that's another thing. Everybody, Jordan took a break. You know, but. Okay, now I'm just telling you, LeBron's been playing for 17, 18 years. All of a sudden, that hardwood will start catching up with you, and you'll see it. All of a sudden, be like, man. But
now some of you got to accept the rules.
Some, that's what I'm saying. I remember accepting the rules was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? But look what the team they had around him. So he's gonna have to have superstars. I'm telling you, with the guys that he have right now, you say the same thing about Belichick, but we're talking about a totally different thing. You know, come with football, they've been doing the same thing in football that I just said that Golden State is doing right now. Belichick been playing chess while everybody else in the NFL been playing doggone checkers.
Look, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you for this team here. No, this team here not going to the championship. This team here might not get the West Coast final. What I'm telling you is they're going to be at least a 4 seed. That's just me. Because I know the greatness of LeBron James, he elevates everybody else's game. I think you're going to see that jump in a Brandon Ingram. I think that's the guy. Kyle Kuzma, he's going to love Kyle Kuzma. He's a dog. He's going to love that kid. If it ain't working halfway through the season, we still got assets. We can trade some of the assets. We got picks we can trade. So they can do some things with the roster. They're not winning
within the next year. This will arguably be the best thing LeBron James will ever be.
In 2 years, I agree.
This right here, this is going to be the same thing that happened in Cleveland. The same thing that happened in Cleveland is going to happen in LA. Just like Cleveland gave up on and got younger, got better players, and then when it came out to the playoff, everybody said we didn't have anybody. But when they first made this trade, when they first made the mid-season trade, everybody's like, hey, these guys, it's a way better team. Cleveland is way better than what they had before. With Isaiah Thomas, with the Dwayne Wade, with those guys that were veterans. They're a way better team. So they went younger. And then as soon as they started losing in the playoffs, then it was like, this is a horrible team. That's what I said. But before that, I remember we was on a show together. You said the team is much better.
They gonna win the East.
You said that team was much better.
Win the East.
But they didn't win the East. But
they didn't win the East.
They won the East championship. They wasn't first. You know, they won the number 1 seed. They won the East. But you said they was a way better team.
They won better team they had. They won gonna win a championship regardless.
Because you're saying that because of Golden State.
They got 2 of the top 5 players on the team. They got 4 All-Stars. They got defensive player of the year. They got perennial. What are we talking about? A great coach. They got a good bench. They gonna win regardless. They got better players. At some point, you gotta have Jimmys and Joes, not S's and O's. It does not matter. But you've seen LeBron with 1 second superstar beat that team without Kevin Durant, of course. They beat that team. Again, his point. Houston had down 3 games to 2. They are a Chris Paul injury away from maybe being, we don't know. I think
and a Kevin Durant debacle, up 3-1, a Kevin Durant debacle, and we wouldn't be talking. If you take Kevin Durant, if they beat Golden State, if he close them out,
this never happened.
Can we can say to it, and it's ifs, ands, and buts. If Kevin Durant would be the superstar that he is now, if he'd have been that superstar when he was with OKC, when he was up 3-1 against them, we wouldn't be talking about Golden State Warriors now. We'll be talking about Kevin Durant.
But everybody say that. Everybody say that OKC was a debacle by OKC. Was that this great plan by Golden State?
I thought Game 5.
Golden State had played some really good basketball when they was down.
Klay Thompson saved that series. Game 5, he was brilliant.
Just like he did the year before last. A lot of people forget about that in Game 5 year before last against Cleveland against LeBron. He went off. You know what I'm saying? And they got shooters. They got great shooters, and they got guys who do not hesitate. They got guys that just take over.
All right, man. I'm gonna come back. Man. We can have it all day long. We just trying to pass the time, but we still out here at the youth explosion. We got the countdown car here shirt on. We out here. Softball game is concluded, but we got a DJ pumping the music up. We still having a good time out here in the ball field, man. We having a great time. Young folks, old folks, black, white. We don't care what you get out here. Uplift the youth, have a great time. No drama. Let's just get it, man. Let's just get it. We'll stay here for probably till the sun go down, and we'll pack up and move on. Again, August the 6th. Sentell live right here on YouTube. Best damn
college football
podcast, period. The hottest sports podcast in the South. And then, you know what? That following week, man, preview shows 3 days in a row. Tuesday night, SEC. Wednesday, ACT Big Ten. Thursday, Pac-12 and Big 12 previews. Also that first week, I'll have members of the Abbeville Panthers football team on. Get ready for the upcoming season. So we'll talk to some of those guys as well. Can't wait, man. But we out here at this youth outreach ministries, youth explosion, having a good time.
Wait a minute. I did not hear you say that we're going to talk about the AAC.
The AAC. We will have a day for those non-Power 5 schools that have a chance to kind of upset the apple cart. You know, UCF was the team last year. A couple years ago, South Florida, Memphis. Some of those. We'll talk about some of those teams. We try to get as much as we can about those teams. You know, but you know, thank everybody for watching, tuning in today, man. Get a lot of comments. I was gonna take a phone call. We got too much noise going on, but first good show. I like this. I think it looks good. Y'all tell me thumbs up YouTube. I'm telling y'all. I told y'all this way. Facebook can't give me this kind of clarity right here. I'm telling you. Howard. We're gonna get Howard over here before we get off the air. That's the reason why we're here. We're gonna get him over here before we go. But,
we got DJ Big Sam spinning the ones and two.
The turntables on 1 and 2s. Nigga Hollis said she want to come in and talk trash about LeBron, but I guess she don't.
Come on, you talk about the Lakers and LeBron James.
Hey, man.
The Lakers and LeBron James.
Sit on down. This nigga Hollis in the building. So she wants to share some thoughts about LeBron going to the Lakers. You know, go ahead and get your thoughts out there. What you want to say?
I don't like LeBron.
That it? Is that all?
But I like him now.
You a Laker fan?
Yeah.
Y'all be an 8 seed.
There you go with that nonsense. So let me ask you, because you're a Laker fan. I mean, the majority of Laker fans hate LeBron because y'all are Kobe lovers. So how does it feel now that LeBron is on your team, the best player on your team now, and you got to root for him? How does it feel? You got to root for him?
I don't have any feelings right now. I got to wait till the first game. I don't know. I got to see him in that jersey.
Are you going to buy your kids that LeBron?
No.
Purple and gold. I know it's coming. They don't want it. With the purple and gold, LeBron's, LBJ shoes, they're going to be, you're going to get that. It's coming. I seen you Laker do it before. It's coming.
Not wearing a LeBron James jersey. Negative.
This is funny. I like these Laker fans. They now got to root for LeBron. They've been hating LeBron for 15 seasons. Now they got to like LeBron. So they're in a bit of a quandary. So
we have to respect LeBron.
Yeah, because now with LeBron on the team, on the Lakers team. So now what? Magic number 1, LeBron number 2, Kobe number 3.
He said Kobe number 3. You say Kobe. No, I got to go. You say Kobe.
I'm just saying, stepping stones. Magic Johnson probably the greatest Laker of all time. Now LeBron's on the team.
Kobe is still the greatest.
So if LeBron win a championship for the Lakers, you still think Kobe's better than LeBron? Okay.
Now having the greatest argument of all time and the greatest Lakers, like LeBron can never be the greatest Lakers ever. He don't play. He ain't played the game yet. But he can't be the greatest Lakers of all time. That's stupidity. Unless he come there and win 3 or 4 years, then I come back to that argument. But right now, he can't be the greatest.
Well, we put like the greatest player to put on a Lakers jersey.
I like Magic. I feel like Magic. I still think it's Magic. I still think it's Magic.
But LeBron gonna have a jersey on.
Yeah.
I didn't say the greatest Laker. I said the greatest player to ever put on a Lakers uniform.
Well, if you're the second player, greatest player of all time, then you are the second player to ever put the Lakers jersey on. That's just facts. If he gonna put it that way, he's how he framed. He set me up. He framed it. He painted it such a way where I had to answer it like that.
I'm just saying,
I'm not a Lakers fan. I don't. It's don't hurt me.
I'm not a Lakers fan.
So I don't care. I'm a LeBron supporter, so I like to see LeBron.
So he should have came on to San Antonio. Then you have to worry about Kawhi. Kawhi would have been on the team with him.
Then they would have had that around him.
Oh yes, we would.
I think give me a sip. But anyway, any more thoughts you want to share on in the Lakers? You got a prediction for the season?
I'm a little shaky. I don't know what's about to happen.
Playoffs?
But yeah, we gonna definitely play.
What seed?
I got to pray about that.
She said going to playoffs.
Yeah, we going to play.
She's a Lakers fan. She can't stand LeBron, but she got to root for him now. So
Yeah, I got to root.
life is such. But we appreciate you coming on and getting that airtime in. You look nice.
Thank you.
Youth Outreach Program. You got a shirt on. Youth Outreach Ministry. Youth Explosion Part 2. My first time here, but I'll be back here. Make this an annual thing. So everybody coming out, man. We having a ball. Kids, young and old, black, white, Hispanic, it don't matter. Just get out here. Having a good time, man. Uplifting our youth. That's what it's all about. Uplifting our youth. Speaking of you, having my child, my daughter's here. So yeah, as always, man. I appreciate my man Tony.
This the yellow line. This the man with cooking, right? This
the man on the grill. So you gotta give him some love. Flash on the grill, man. We appreciate him, man. Cooking all this food for all the food.
Great food. Great
I can't
food.
do it. I can't grill with the damn. I ain't gotta take you for it.
And that line is down. I'm about to get the line. That line is getting down, so I'm definitely going to get me something to eat.
The line is filling up. We're going to stay. Trying to get Howard Horn if I get off the air, man. I mean, he's the reason why we're here. I don't think it's that phone. Whole output. Yeah, man, we still here, man. Out here, about to wrap this thing up. If we can get Howard Horn out here, man, we can get this thing wrapped up. I don't even see him at the very moment.
I think we're back there. Let me go talk to him right quick.
We're gonna try to get him, man. Otherwise, I'm just here, man. I'm just here. Again. When do you want some airtime? You need some airtime. We out here. Here got another organizer. Wendy McDuffie, come on in here. She's a part of the youth ministries, man. So we know we always appreciate y'all throwing stuff like this. So
yes, we love the kids.
It's important for y'all to do stuff like this. So thank you do stuff like this. When y'all come with that? This is the second year, right?
This is the second year. This is a brainchild of Reverend Howard Harmon. I just help.
Yeah, but we appreciate the help.
Yeah, but every year seems to get bigger and better.
You're a big part of this. So anything you put your hands on, it's always trying to be good. Well, I wouldn't have been able to be on air right now if it wasn't for love. I had so much difficulty early. You have no idea. You don't even want to know. That's why I was late. But I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm always here. For you people.
For the town of Camp Hall.
Now you watch much sports? You watch much sports?
Yeah, I love football.
You like NFL or college?
Both. I prefer college.
Who you college team?
I'm a Gamecock.
I
mean, because that's my degree.
That's not wrong.
But my second team is Alabama.
I know something. Okay. we're gonna edit that part out. We don't do second team.
That is my ultimate team. But I'm a Gamecock, true to the grave.
We're gonna edit that out. We don't do 2 teams around here on Sentell Intel. That's the one law we have. No 2 teams, no bandwagon allowed on my show. But anyway, before you leave, since you're a Gamecock fan, can you give me a prediction on the upcoming season, record-wise? You got a record you want to throw out there?
I haven't really thought about it yet.
You want to give it a shot?
No.
Anybody looking forward to seeing?
I ain't sure yet, because I missed the spring game, so I really ain't get to check out everybody.
But we really appreciate this. You have no idea. This is one of the hardest working women in Cal right here, man. She does a lot of stuff for us. Getting these stuff together, events organized. She does it, man. She's the best. But we're going to get the man while we really here. While we are here. Thanks Wendy, she walked down. But Reverend Howard Harmon. Appreciate you, man, for doing this. Now, I just want to ask you, man, the reason why you put this together, what was going through your mind, why you put this together, what we're trying to get accomplished, how we move forward, how can we help you?
Yeah, man, it's just a creative effort. Community behind everybody to somebody. So we're trying to get out young people in a special way. Love them, concern,
Absolutely.
And that's the great thing about it, Reverend Harmon, and just want everybody to know that we definitely appreciate the great job that you and your committee is doing. And just want to know, is there like a website, a telephone number, or where people can come out and show how they can support the effort, for the youth outreach? If you do have a number or a website, anything like that, we can put it together.
And that is his real number. He wants you to call him directly. You call him directly. This is a good man right here. He invited me over here, and I'm running over here. He say I'm running because this is our future. And like I said, lately we've been having so many tragedies in this community with young people that we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Any way we can do it, the church, community, we gotta come together, man, wrap our whole hands around this community because this is our community and these are our future that we gotta take care of and raise them right. So.
And this.
Also, you can reach me on Facebook. Howard Harmon on Facebook. Also, you got concerns. You want to see something feel that you got a voice. All that means what time it is. Absolutely. At this moment, we got a rapper going down. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that.
All right, man. Please start by Reverend Howard Harmon. Thank you for inviting Sentell, man. Hey, man. You respect from the man.
And just remember, you don't have to be a superstar. You don't have to be a famous athlete. You don't have to be a famous actor. You don't have to be a famous singer. You don't have to be out there in the public eye like you're a superstar to help and to provide guidance, provide substance to the youth. So just come out and help. You don't have to be that type of person. I know everybody's out there working, but just give a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, and help the community. And once again, a lot of great food still left, fish and everything. So just come and get it and come and fellowship.
Well, speaking of youth, here's my youth right here. So we want to thank everybody for coming out for the second annual outreach explosion for the youth. Howard Harmon, big shout out. Wendy Powell. Wendy McDuffie. Big shout out. I just call you all time, man.
He call you Wendy Powell.
Wendy Powell, please. I call you everything. Wendy McDuffie. Look at me like she, you know what? I'm going to get out there right now like her. But again, August the 6th, Sentell live on YouTube. Do not miss the premiere. Do not miss it. I know you people live. But we'll see you for Buck Thomas, for me, for Howard Harmon. What's your name? Tell your name. We'll see you next year for the same event, but join me August the 6th, Sentell. I'll be back in the studio. He may be there. We don't know. But we'll see you then.
The great one. If not, I'll call in and steal the show.
Appreciate you.